The global energy transition, it's really happening now, isn't it? It's not just talk anymore. It's reshaping, well, everything.
Absolutely. Industries, daily life, the works.
And the big question that keeps coming up is, who's going to lead? Who's really pushing the innovation in these new energy techs?
That's the multi-trillion-dollar question, right?
Exactly. So today, we're going to take you inside a really key event. It's the SNEC 2025 conference in Shanghai, all about photovoltaic power energy storage.
A major hub for seeing what's next.
Right. And our mission for this deep dive, we want to explore China's latest advancements, specifically looking through the lens of one company, My Dear Energy. They just announced something called a three-dimensional driving strategy.
That sounds very good.
It is. And what's interesting right away at SNEC is how they're presenting themselves. It's not just one entity.
Right.
No, it's a collective. Several My Dear Group subsidiaries are there together.
Sure.
You've got Iconics Electronics, My Dear Building Technologies, KUKA.
So, a united front.
Exactly, and it signals their ambition loud and clear. They're aiming for, well, impact everywhere. Household energy, industry, green buildings, even manufacturing.
The goal being greener, smarter daily lives, basically.
That's what they state, yeah, making every aspect greener and smarter.
Okay, that scale of ambition definitely sets the stage for this three-dimensional driving strategy you mentioned.
It does.
They're calling the core idea trilateral synergy, combining energy storage, heat pumps, and AI.
Right. Storage, heat pumps, AI.
Now, that sounds like more than just, having those three things under one corporate roof.
Yeah.
How does this synergy actually work? What's the mechanism?
Well, that's the crucial part. It's designed for systematic optimization. Think energy timing, energy conversion, overall system efficiency.
Yeah.
Imagine AI as the conductor. It's orchestrating how the energy storage and heat pumps play together.
Ah, okay. Like an orchestra.
Sort of. So the AI might look at weather forecasts, your usage patterns, maybe even grid prices, and then it intelligently decides.
Decides what?
Whether to pull power from your battery storage, or maybe turn on the heat pump, or adjust how it's running based on the stored energy available. It's learning, adapting in real time.
To maximize efficiency and cut costs.
Precisely. It goes way beyond just managing individual bits. It's their blueprint for reshaping energy use systemically.
That dynamic orchestration, that sounds like a real step up. And talking about reshaping energy use,
Yeah.
let's bring it home.
Okay.
Many places, especially in Europe, have seen really high electricity prices. It's putting real pressure on households. What's My Dear Energy offering as an answer there?
Right. That's a very relevant pressure point. For home energy, they're showing things like the Iconics Lux Villa green power systems and comprehensive residential storage, too.
The idea being capture sunlight, use it yourself, cut costs.
Basically, yes. Convert sunlight/energy bills and move towards low carbon or even, zero carbon living.
And this isn't just theory.
No, not at all. Honix, one of their subsidiaries, actually launched a first-gen all-in-one residential storage system in Germany. That was back in 2024.
Germany, okay. Demanding market. How did it do?
It did well. Got strong market recognition. People noted the performance, the reliability, safety.
Okay, so a good track record for Gen 1. What did they learn from that German launch? That must have informed what came next, right?
Excellent question.
Yeah.
Yeah, success in Germany proved the concept, but it also showed, the need for more flexibility.
How so? Different markets need different things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Australia might need more off-grid capability. Parts of Asia or Africa might need systems tougher against unstable grids or different climates.
Right. Makes sense.
So at SNEC 2025, they're not just tweaking things. They've unveiled a whole second-generation lineup.
Okay.
And this includes both all-in-one systems and modular ones. That modularity is key.
Meaning you can customize it more, scale it up or down.
Precisely. Tailor it for those diverse regional needs. So smarter, greener living wherever you happen to be. That seems to be the goal.
That sounds like a pretty thoughtful approach for households. But what
Right.
about the other end? The big stuff. Large-scale grid infrastructure. I heard My Dear Energy had a real showstopper there.
They certainly do. They're highlighting what they call an industry benchmark product. It's from Clo,
Okay.
a 20-foot containerized system called the Aqua C2.5. It's a 5 megawatt-hour liquid-cooled energy storage system.
5 megawatt hours in one container. That's substantial.
It is. And it's designed, they say, to hit the 4 big pain points for global energy storage users:
Which are?
safety, cost maintenance, and power generation efficiency.
Okay, the big four.
Right. and it comes in high voltage and string PCS versions.
Hold on, PCS.
Okay.
For listeners maybe not deep in battery tech, what's a PCS again?
Good point. PCS is power conversion system. It's basically the brain managing the electricity flow.
Yeah.
It converts DC power from the batteries to AC for the grid or buildings and back again for charging. Optimizes everything, really.
Got it. The brain. Okay.
Yeah.
And you mentioned safety first in those pain points. What did they actually show at SNEC that backs that up?
Large-scale safety is a huge concern. This is where it gets, frankly, remarkable. The Aqua C2.5's safety performance, it's groundbreaking.
How so?
Okay, so under full witness by the CSA group, complying with the latest CSA standard, C800, it passed an extreme large-scale fire test.
Extreme how?
Well, here's the astonishing part. It sustained combustion for 59 hours and 10 minutes.
59 hours.
59 hours, 10 minutes, with zero thermal runaway propagation between adjacent containers.
Wow. No spread between containers for over 2 days. That's incredible. Why is that so hard to achieve usually?
It's incredibly difficult because the nightmare scenario with big battery systems is that one small failure cascades, that's thermal runaway, it spreads,
Right.
achieving 59 hours with no propagation. That shows an extremely robust internal fire suppression and thermal management system. It isolates the problem effectively.
And what does that mean for the industry?
It profoundly addresses safety concerns. It offers real, verifiable proof against what's been a huge barrier psychologically and practically to putting large battery storage systems everywhere, that fear of uncontrollable fires.
So much higher confidence deploying these now, even in sensitive areas.
Exactly. It's a potential game changer for deployment confidence.
That's compelling.
Yeah.
Okay, let's shift gears from these massive containers to the places we actually spend our time, buildings.
Right. Major energy users, major carbon emitters.
Huge potential for impact there. So how is My Dear Energy tackling green buildings?
Well, My Dear Building Technologies brought solutions specifically for that, making energy storage and the buildings themselves more efficient, more eco-friendly.
Like what?
Things like their energy storage thermal management system, and also an AI platform, they call it an all-domain ecological platform for high-efficiency chiller plants.
Okay, chiller plants. For folks less familiar, what are those and why target them?
Chiller plants are basically the heart of a large building's cooling system, sometimes heating too. They make chilled water that gets circulated to cool the air.
And they use a lot of energy.
A huge amount, often. So
Yeah.
optimizing them is critical for efficiency. My Dear's chiller, for instance, has extremely high cooling efficiency.
And the AI helps run it smarter.
Yes, self-developed algorithms for intelligent operation. It's not just about saving energy day to day either. It can give warnings before faults happen, potentially cutting maintenance costs significantly.
Which fits right into things like China's dual carbon goals, I imagine.
Absolutely. You'll see more and more buildings integrating these kinds of smart, efficient systems.
So it's not just solar panels, it's optimizing the whole building into a smart energy hub. You mentioned another AI platform, though, for design.
Yes, the AI all-domain ecological platform. That one's aimed at the very start, the design phase.
What does it do?
They're calling it the industry's first professional design platform, specifically for HVAC machine rooms. It apparently makes designing these complex systems much simpler, more intuitive.
And the impact.
This is pretty staggering. They claim it reduces the design cycle time by more than 90%.
90% faster design. That's wow. What does that mean for construction? Does it help smaller firms get into advanced green design, or does it just let the big developers move even faster?
That's a great question. I think it has the potential for both, really.
Okay.
For big developers, yes, projects get off the ground much quicker, faster adoption of green building tech. But by simplifying things, it could also lower the barrier for smaller firms.
Make sophisticated green design more accessible across the board.
Potentially, yes. It could help spread these advanced designs more widely.
The power of AI again. Now, speaking of precision and AI, let's look at manufacturing. Green intelligent manufacturing. What did you see there?
Right. In that zone, they showcased a robot from KUKA, the KR35.
And its job.
Photovoltaic wafer insertion. It's a really crucial, delicate step in making solar panels.
Delicate is right, so a robot does it.
Yes, using advanced AI algorithms to figure out the absolute optimal insertion path, fully automated.
How precise are we talking? Is it better than a human?
Well, this is the claim that catches your ear. They say when this arm works on the PV panels, it's even more precise than a surgeon.
Wow, okay, surgeon-level precision. Any numbers on that?
They quote a breakage rate of just 0.1%.
0.1%. That's incredibly low. That must save a lot of waste.
Exactly. Huge implications for reducing waste in a critical step. Plus, they say it boosts efficiency and cleanliness in the overall PV production process.
So that's green intelligent manufacturing in action. Better products, less waste.
Tangible benefits, right there on the factory floor.
So putting all these pieces together, my dear energy seems to be, well, everywhere. Homes, industry, buildings, factories.
It's a really comprehensive approach, isn't it? This whole multi-subsidiary showcase, it feels like a microcosm of China's wider push in the energy sector.
A snapshot of their ambition.
Yeah. And with this energy storage, heat pumps, AI tri-strategy really kicking into gear now, their confidence seems pretty high.
Confidence that China's solar and smart energy sector is set to accelerate.
That seems to be the message. Accelerate to new heights and get these innovations into homes and businesses, making life greener, better, more efficient.
It's definitely a compelling and ambitious vision they're painting.
Right.
As we wrap up this deep dive, here's something to think about. How deeply integrated could these advanced energy solutions actually become? Think about it, the devices you use, the buildings you're in, the industries powering everything. Can you imagine a future where that line between technology and just a sustainable lifestyle completely blurs?
It certainly feels like the direction things are moving, and maybe faster than we think.
Food for thought. It seems we're heading there rapidly.